Good evening. My name is Mark Norton. I serve as the ASCE Region 9 Sustainability Chair. We're here at the University of Southern California here in the LA area, and we just finished a Envision Sustainability Training Workshop. One of the registrants, one of the people who actually took the tests today was our very own ASCE Society President Norma Jean Mattei. And we're so happy that she was able to join us and actually take the test here today. So we've got a series of questions for her, and we just wanted to ask her, what did you think of overall the training? What's your impressions?
Well, I thought it was good training. I actually have meant for the past several years to get ENVSP certified, and I'm just too busy and I've never had the time. So finally, when I knew that I was coming in for the symposium tomorrow and I had time, because my last event was last night, I had today. I thought, I'm doing it.
That's right.
That doesn't mean I'll take the test yet. I will. But I took the workshop, which is the first step.
That's right.
I just said I'm doing it now.
Well, good for you. So tell me a little bit more about why you decided to do the training now. Though, I mean, for most people, they would say you're at the pinnacle of anybody's ASCE career or civil engineering career, being the president of ASCE. Why now?
Well, from the point of view of being ASCE president, sustainability has been an initiative for us. It was a standalone initiative for a while, and then now it's part of sustainable infrastructure. So it's important to the society. And I got involved a little bit when because I'm an academic. I'm a professor at the University of New Orleans, and one of our younger faculty members, who's a geotechnical engineering professor, decided to do a sustainability class one summer for some graduating seniors. And I thought, well, heck, I'm going to sit in some of his classes. He divided people into teams, and 3 different teams, and so I went to the classes where the teams made their presentations.
Okay.
And I learned a little bit about Envision, just enough to kind of...
What's your appetite?
Yeah, it made me curious, and then it made me think, I need to do this.
Yeah.
Even though I may not ever rate a project, and I'm not a practitioner right now.
Right.
I haven't practiced it, and I haven't been in the consulting world for decades, but so I may never use it to plan a project or to make decisions on a project, unless I consult. You never know. You never know.
I imagine it's great, just the background, the learning, the education that you get from just the training itself is probably invaluable. Would you say it's something that all ASCE members, all civil engineers could benefit from?
I think all engineers. I'm not even going to limit it to civil, but to civil, because our work really impacts civil infrastructure, and civil infrastructure typically has a very long life. And lately, we've had a whole generation that hasn't been taking very good care of the infrastructure we have. So due to deferred maintenance. And part of the issues is that we have not required the government has not been required to have any type of funding laid aside once a project's built for its maintenance. And then you find out that operations and maintenance, that's a huge percentage of the lifetime cost. Right. And so are we doing smart things? No.
Yeah. So part of the training itself is looking at that and looking at the full life cycle and making sure that it is sustainable. Sustainability overall and sustainable infrastructure is a big emphasis now in ASCE, part of their strategic initiatives. Why do you suppose that is? Why is it so important overall for ASCE to be promoting this?
Well, civil engineers are stewards of infrastructure. We're the ones that we plan it, we design it, we construct it, we operate and maintain it, and we take it out. And we're the only ones that know everything about it. So why should we expect somebody else to be making these good decisions when we're the ones that should be making those decisions? So we should be making more. We should be part of that public policy. In fact, we should be leading the discussion when it comes to public policy that impacts civil infrastructure. And sustainability is a huge part of where we should be moving public policy.
Okay, very good. Well, Norma Jean, thank you so much for taking a little time out of your busy schedule to visit with us and to talk about the Envision training. And if you want to learn more about the Envision training, how to get certified, how to become a sustainability professional, just go to the Institute for Sustainable Infrastructure website, and you'll have all the details there that you can look into it. So thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.
Our pleasure.